Okay, we're back with more Wheat Hero. I guess, yeah, we don't have any resources. Let's just go. I really want to get into a boss fight at some point. I don't know if it's going to be worth dropping some cards. I mean, we could get rid of vampires, but then... I don't know. They give me good loot? I guess. I'm not really sure what these mean. So these are fully green. These are half green. These are nothing at all. And then these are 1.5 and these are nothing. I'm guessing that means something, but hey. Let's just go. But yeah, I wanna at least fight the boss at some point today. I don't think we're gonna win. But I want a run that I'm happy to go to the boss with. It's probably the best way of putting it. It's not exactly halfway between, but it's not a bad spot. Yeah, I saw that, Joe. I think it's early enough to ransack village. Might be interesting. It's going to be very difficult to start with. No point placing that yet. Start here. Get another grove. Get another grove. Okay, so this is a very difficult start, and we could just die here. Although we do have potions. The problem is it targets everyone but the vampire first. Yeah, it just went for the vampire, which would have a much easier fight. Because the vampire being alive gives these guys vampirism. I thought I was delayed. But I'm really looking forward to that. I want to play it on... I want to see how much better it's going to be on PS5 rather than PS4. Because it just runs like trash on the PS4. Honestly. Okay, let's start a little... squadron thing there. Now we have a ring, so we should just click that. Easy kills. Okay, beast sword in comparison. Cemetery. I can go like here. I don't know how much strategy there is to placing certain things. We are one hitting these current enemies. That's very good. Because we have a sword much higher level than they are. That's interesting. We could take a drop, but do damage to all. I think I'm going to leave it. I'll take the vampirism on that. Just to keep our HP topped. I'll leave that for now. This is the second loop of this. Yeah, Evil Genius 2 is out soon. Dude, we can survive one more loop. We will get the council lands instead. Which would be very good for us. Start working on the treasury. So we can't put... Oh, we can put wheat fields here, even as a ransack village. That's good. Okay, let's get these going. Not much happening so far. That's sometimes a nice thing. Just get another wheat field down here. I have a skill. You are not wrong. So this is very strong. We had this last time out. Every modern hero sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal 2 times damage. So this is the day. It doesn't correspond with your whoop. So every now and then, if you get into a multi-enemy fight, and you can get that, it hits all of them as well, which is very nice.
Very nice.
I always forget I have my soundboard until I remember I have a sound on my soundboard. It's extra defense. Who is the vampirism now? Until we get some rarer loot, I'm not really bothered about changing. Another one already. That's much better loot. So this time through our ransacked village should be the final time, I think, before it upgrades. Let's get another village in maybe here. So that was our skills ult. It would have been nice to have it for this fight. You are going for the vampire first, which is big hog energy. So then it makes these guys easier. So you have less vampirism. That's just straight up better. So I think we have to complete the loop for that to upgrade. But it's fine. Okay. Big energy there. I prefer damage to all on that. And a bit of defense, actually. It's probably useful. Ah, right. Let's see. We could finish that with a mountain. I think. No, I mean, it's not worth it. Let's instead do this and this. I don't know if road lanterns are actually good for us or not. Okay, this is... Okay, I was going to show you it's upgraded to council lands now. Council lands, a village is thriving under the vampire's protection and its inhabitants are very generous. So it heals, I think, double a village. More than double. 135 instead of 55. I think that would heal more if I had more wheat fields, yeah. And gives you a quest with a better reward. So it's very worth having. I'm going to take that. We'll use for vampirism, but that's fine. Finish your treasury off. Get the other wheat field down here. Finish that, get a mountain peak. We do have a goblin camp. I'm going to leave that for now. Not worth it. What about a ring? Go on then. You've tempted me. Now 7 damage to all. It's nice. Stick another village down. Straight up defense. It's not great. Hate using our ult for that, but oh well. I'll take that. I'm gonna leave that. It is damage to all, which is nice. But we're still doing 10 damage to all anyway. Or 11 damage to all according to our stats. Another treasury. Let's get working on that. Rodonton. Might not be a bad idea to stick it around this goblin camp. And then we can just keep the goblin camp. Just for extra loot. If we get that down. Stop meadows on that. This might be worth it, just for all the extra abilities. We lose 3 top end, but we gain all the other stuff, so yeah, I think that's worth it. Okay, we have a quest scarecrow, which obviously we're targeting first, even though he's got 200% more HP. So we're going for the vampire, which will then make the kill easier, but, you know, whatever. I'm not sure if damage to all adds to base damage. I don't think it does. I think it's just... I don't know. Let's get some more. Defense increase... damage increased by 20% of defense. We may as well. We have 17 defense. Hero rushes battle head on his first attack. Stun. No, you know what? I'll take the chance of a stun. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll have to watch a multi-enemy fight and see. We're doing high 30s, so it must apply to base as well. That's a 37 damage attack. My damage is 17 to 25. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly. Okay, let's start getting these meadows out. Rocks in between. We can get another grove down. You can go there, sure. We have oblivions if we ever need to destroy anything. We are full HP. I do like the side stats, so it's any better. It's less damage to all, but more, kind of more healing, kind of not. Sorry, it pauses when I mouse over enemies, and that's just where my mouse was laying. No. But damage to all is helping us massively, so that could be big for us. We use 4 damage to all, but extra vampirism. We're now on 30%, which is nice. That's a bandit camp. It's not the worst. See, you can destroy all these things with oblivions, but like, is there any point? Because it's giving you extra loot. As long as you can survive, sure, it's just better to have them. I don't know. We've got nowhere to put a wheat field, have we? No. We're not really taking damage currently. Okay, what I'm going to try and do here, Oblivion one of them, destroys that, we get some resources. Put another mountain down, get another mountain range, get some more resources. So hang on. We're currently on 16 of whatever resource that is. Let's just check that worked. 18. Oh, I don't know, because you need so many... I don't know if that works. It looks like it works. Hacks. Yeah, kind of. Because you only have one mountain peak per map, as far as I'm aware. I don't really want any more vampires. That's a big attack. Nice. I prefer damage to all. It's 24% attack speed. Could be nice, but I think we're doing okay as it is. I'm gonna take this. We use a bit of vampirism. It's quite high anyway. We do more damage to all. Let's take a battlefield as well. That gives us extra loot. Oh, heavy pogs. Heavy pogs. So I could do this and complete that. I'm gonna hold off for now. Chances are we'll get some rocks at some point. Okay, harpy. Do I have another treasury? That's big damage, but lose out on the damage to roll. Start working on another one. Interesting that that's a lower damage stat, despite being rarer loot. Got another village. Finish that with that. It's not ideal, but it works. Let's start removing some of these camps. Get rid of the bandit ones. Okay. That'll do nicely. Of course, we get a rock now. We place the mountain over there. That's fine. Another village. Okay, that's fine. Little slime. Yeah, nothing great so far. Damage to all. I could put them in there, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna try and complete this with mountains. Level 8. I've never seen something that high. I think it's worth losing 4 damage to all for a level 8 spear. Or whatever it is, a spear, isn't it? Yeah. Just for raw damage output. And I'm not really using counters, so I think it makes even more sense to use that. The damage to all is nice, and if we can get a weapon that comes with damage to all as well, I'll probably use that. But raw damage is going to be more useful against the boss, I'm pretty sure. Okay, rings, magic damage. Lose a lot of vampirism off that. No skill point. %, chance of stunning. I'm gonna take the bubble shield thing. It's quite interesting. But it's different, at least. We have had it before. But yeah, ideal if we could keep it till the boss, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That was a quest, so rock there. I'm just gonna put meadows there to pop that. Can put them there. Work on that. No, there's a good for the build we're going for. Let's say. It's just raw. Maybe we may switch to that. That's a 98 damage attack. We're healing a hell of a lot from these villages as well. We haven't really had to worry about HP compared to some runs. That could become useful for regen instead of using vampirism. Okay, we're getting to Death Alley around here. A quest goblin is always a pain in the ass. Just because they have quite a high evasion stat anyway. That is pretty good. I think I'd rather take 2.4 regen per sec instead of vampirism, actually. I think that's a bigger output for us. We have so much crap. I don't want any of these cards right now. There's not much benefit to them. Okay. I don't know if counter and evasion are actually any good. I never really noticed a benefit from them. Okay, we should be spawning the boss soon. Just raw stats there. Let's waste out these bloody mountains for some more max HP. Six, 6, 6. It's so tempting just to take that. We use vampirism from it though. Are we healing that much from vampirism with 11% as it is? Just go for it, dude. Just send it. Just send it. We've got 4 potions still. And we're probably going to have to do another loop before the boss anyway, because... because he's not spawned yet. And we're nearly back at camp. I could just leave. Yeah, I spawned him. I probably shouldn't have spawned him. Because we're... oh, wait, we're just about to fight him. Do I heal when I touch his tile? I am healing in this cutscene. How is it possible? Shut up. We got a score to sell. Now I got my bubble shield back. That's a hell of a lot of damage. So we should put that on. We can sec. Is it better to regen or is it? That's probably going to help me more in this fight. I don't think we're getting there. Let's see what he's weak to. Health and damage are increased by 5% for every witch's powers. Ah, fuck. We didn't have time to destroy his palaces. He does a lot of damage per second. He's half health. We have 4 potions. 3 potions. 2 potions. We just need to, like, evade one. Big attack. Just get him! Get him! Yes! Let's go! Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back like it was before. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. You are in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end. To witness what would come of it, my presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You'll find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. Now my explanations would be meaningless to you. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones was telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to, and the skull of that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. Heavy Pog. Choose from a world. 5% chance for a chest to spawn on top of a killed enemy. Resource cap in the expedition increased by 50%. Plus 1 resurrection chance. Well, we don't have resurrections yet. 5% chance for a chest? Is there any reason to stay? Can we just keep weeping? Yeah, I'm just gonna weep. Everybody listen, the Lich is dead, the curse has been lifted, but what Lich? And what curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember the dead sorcerer? The one in a fur coat, holding a scepter? All shrouded in star nebulas, floating above the world on his shining wings and eating it piece by piece? That's strange. Everything looks the same around here. Why? I guess he's not the only reason for his darkness then. The skeleton has mentioned him, whoever he is. He must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. It seems that I have no other option to continue my expeditions. Okay, we actually have nothing to upgrade here. We could build smelter. Looks a storm temple card. Looks the arsenal golden card if the intel center is built. Plus 30 to base HP. Sure. Yo ho ho, what a nice smelting barrel. Throw in some more coal, scrap metal away. Hey lad, you know what's the secret of sturdy armor? It's a sturdy body beneath it. Haha, I can make everything sturdier. Even a simple shirt or some socks, which you prefer. You'll travel far under a sail like this. No storm will stop you, and you know why? Because the storm will be on your side, buddy. Okay, we could build another farm. I'm not sure how many farms we, like, need. Let's build another farm. Okay, we'll unlock chapter 2. And some new cards. Storm Temple. Strikes 2 random targets in its range with lightning every 5 seconds. Lightning cannot be evaded. Some multiple temples can stack. How strange. Okay, I think that's the build I want. Excellent.